Hey there, I'm Jessie, the owner of Winter Moon Gifts, where I normally make handcrafted candles in metal art. But today we are going to try to make car Freshies. Why? Why not? This popped up on my YouTube and I kind of went down the wormhole as much as I could about making car Freshies, and it seems like with it being such a slow time of year for me, this could be something fun and creative for me to do and possibly add some intrigue and fun to my booth come market season. But mostly, I just wanted to try it. It's aromatic. It kind of goes along the lines, of candles. We've got some fun scents, and I really didn't have to invest a whole lot of money into giving this a try because I only had to buy the unscented aroma beads and the molds. I already have, obviously, fragrance oils on hand for my candles. I had all of these micas on hand for my candles that I'm not using. So what the heck, give it a try. Something else that I found to be kind of interesting is there isn't a whole lot of videos on car Freshies or aroma beads. And I wonder if part of the reason why is they say it is safe to bake these in your own kitchen oven. But I imagine a lot of people are like me and they're like, I really don't want to though. It just doesn't seem like a good idea to me. You're literally baking plastic beads. But I have the advantage of having my oven out in the shop for powder coating the metal art. So maybe that advantage gives me a bit of an upper hand. I don't know, but let's get into making some of these. I have 4 molds here that I really, really loved. This one here, hopefully you can see it. It's a cow skull. It's very southwestern, which I'm in Western Slope, Colorado. So southwestern decor, pretty popular. But then these are just fun. This is a mold that says, it's fine, I'm fine, everything's fine. This one says, on my husband's last nerve. And this one says, she's a 10, but hits curves. What I've done is I measured all of these molds. I filled them full of unscented aroma beads and then put them in these big mason jars and scented them. They've been sitting for almost a week because I'm just finally now getting to doing this, which the longer that they cure, the better, from my understanding. So each one of these jars, I've got white sage and lavender, Egyptian amber, and white eucalyptus. And each one of these jars should do all of these molds. But do I want to color solid colors? Mix it up a little bit? I don't know. That's where the fun of it comes in, I think. I could do a little mix and match maybe. I think I'm gonna get a couple more little jars to mix. I'm gonna need a paper towel to wipe off my little spoon for my micas so I don't blend the colors together. And then I guess we'll just go from there. We're just gonna wing it. Sound good? Sounds good to me. These are all freshly baked. Now it's time to unmold them. I was a little worried about this one because these are so much thinner, but I feel like it turned out okay. So let's unmold that one first. Gently, don't break it. Okay, I think that turned out good. I know it's hard to see, but I like it. I'm looking forward to painting this one. And this one, I tried to do kind of an ombre, but the color is just so light. I would have had to add way too much mica. Well, let's see what it did. Oh, it kind of turned out ombre. That's all right. Yay, I feel like that one turned out really good. How exciting. How nice it is to actually have something work. These ones, I think, are cool enough. I really like how these micas turned out. Very pretty, pastel-y. How fun. Maybe if I can catch the light like I just did. There we go. Cool. That one's still a little soft. Like that end messed up a little bit, but hopefully I can hide that in the paint. You know, while we do this, I wanted to talk about some things that I've been thinking about, because I've been thinking a lot lately about what it means to be a small business owner who is now trying to make it in the world of YouTube. And it is a lot. If I'm being honest, my insecurities are always lingering in the back of my mind, constantly. Like, my mind is my biggest, worst enemy. There's just this voice. It's constantly telling me that I'm not creative enough. I'm not personable enough. I'm not likable enough. It tells me that I'm not pretty enough. My house isn't aesthetically pleasing looking enough. You know, not a good background, whatever. It's a lot. I don't feel like I have whatever it is that makes people relatable. And the worst part is, I don't even know really where that feeling comes from, because logically, I know that I've built something special with my business. I know I pour my heart into everything I create and do, in every choice that I make. But somehow that voice finds a way and creeps in. I know I'm not the only one who feels this way. I think a lot of small business owners, especially creative ones, struggle with this constant battle of, am I good enough? And it is exhausting. But here's the thing. I keep going anyway. I'm too stubborn, I'm too tenacious to do anything different than what I'm doing. I keep making, I keep creating, I keep showing up. Even when that voice tells me it's pointless, I do it anyway, because at the end of the day, the only way to truly fail is to stop trying.
You know what else gets to me? The way so many popular YouTubers, especially in the small business space, rely on clickbait and straight up dishonesty in their videos. I can't tell you how many times I've seen titles like, I made 10,000 in one weekend selling candles, or I quit my job after one viral video. And look, I get it. Dramatic titles get clicks. I mean, rage bait, clickbait, yes. But when those stories are exaggerated or straight up misleading, it gives a massive sense of false hope to people like me, to other small creators who are just trying to figure this out. The reality, most of us aren't making 5 figures every market. Most of us don't go viral overnight. And that's okay. Success takes time, work, and let's be real, a little bit of luck. But when people only show the highlight reel, it makes the rest of us feel like we're somehow failing for not hitting those numbers. So, I guess what I'm saying is I want to be real about this journey. No clickbait, no fluff, just the truth about what it's like to run a handmade business and try to go on YouTube at the same time. Because if I'm feeling this way, I can't possibly be alone. At the end of the day, I just hope people like me. I hope I can be relatable. I hope that when someone watches my videos, they see more than just another small business owner trying to make it. They see me. I hope that my morals, my values, and my true, authentic self come through, not just in the things I make and my passion for it, but here on YouTube too. Because this isn't just about selling products, it's about sharing my passion, my struggles, my wins, and even the messy middles. So, if you're here, if you're watching, if you're supporting me in any way, thank you. It means more than you know. Anyway, those are just some deep thoughts by Jessie. But while I've been rambling on, I really feel like these Freshies are coming to life. I'm loving the pastel colors of the beads and that the darker paint is really making the design pop. It's just coming together so nicely. So, I mean, whether they sell or become super popular remains to be seen, but honestly, I'm just excited to work with my creativity during this slow season and keep some of my sanity. It's nice to step out of the usual and try something new. And hey, if they do well, that's a bonus. They're done. The white eucalyptus is such a strong scent that I had to put it in these bags. It's a popular scent, but it's not a popular scent to me. Not my taste. So I couldn't take the smell of them anymore, but I'm really happy with how these turned out. So thanks for joining me in this video. Thanks for listening to me rant and rave and talk and whatnot. And just thanks for being here. It really makes me feel like I'm not alone while I am doing this. So we'll see you in the next one.